Hey, it's me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. And I was thinking about something. And this a little bit inspired by Harriet, Kimberly Foster, because I kind of saw her video. And it was about, do nice girls finish last, or whores get the princess treatment. She was talking about these types of things. So I wanted to do black women have a hoe phase, or do being a good girl really get you there, or get you married or wifed, or something to that effect? We'll figure out what it's called when I'm done. But you know who show it is. Even though it's raggedy and ratchet and I don't know shit and I ain't never been nowhere and I never did shit with my life, I feel qualified to give you all advice as a dark-skinned, fat black woman who's not perfect. All the reasons y'all don't like me and all the reasons I don't know shit. But we know black women push their projections onto other black women, because what else will we do if we're not hating on each other, right? So, do black women have a whole phase, or need a whole phase, or do they go through a whole phase? And I say this particularly to black women because black women don't realize our patterns and behaviors as far as relationships are not really being studied. That's why you see so many people saying all this random stuff, and then we're from a community that don't have relationships, so that's why people saying all this random stuff. And it's like, do good girls finish last, or what? Because we celebrate whore bitch thought culture, and some of y'all get mad at me because of that. Y'all don't realize you come from a sexually liberated or sexually free or sexualized culture where even young girls are sexualized as if they're women. But you don't think whores and thoughts have an upper hand, or you don't think it's benefits to being a whore. That's very weird. Black women have been whores for a long time for black men. They just don't whore for everybody else. But now, if you ask technical whores and prostitutes, they'll tell you the last person they will fuck is a black man. But black women don't make connections because we look down on perceived whores, and we celebrate lady in the streets, freak in the sheets culture, where you do all this nasty shit and hope he like you, and hope you do freakier shit than another woman or man. Actually, that's the perfect insert here. And then you get mad because you don't get wifed, or you don't get picked, or you don't get chosen. And then even the women, that's why I would say black women, I think more than a few black women did a good job of keeping their girls from being promiscuous or whores or women who just do all this sexual stuff. But I also feel like those girls don't know how to be intimate. Those girls don't know that it's a sex-driven world. Those girls think that people are supposed to like them for who they are. And with black women, we don't know that our culture is degenerate and don't have shit and don't know shit, and it misuses and abuses black women. So black women watch Disneyfication of love, and black women watch white women movies and think it's possible for you with a black man in a community where nobody is getting wifed. He might be your long-term girlfriend, and a boyfriend, but if he is your long-term boyfriend, you usually have to pay him $10,000 to watch his kids. So you're competing with a girl who pay $10,000 to watch his kid. We know that they're serial cheaters. I'm not saying men or other races don't cheat. Yeah, but they do know about relationships. They did have more fathers in their home to show them how to treat a woman. Or they know a whore from a bitch, from a lady, from a whatever. Black men think all black women are whores, or either the bank. Whether you're a whore or not. They just think you the bank. But it's just like, did I have a whole phase? Yes, I did. I didn't like it, and I wasn't good at it, and I felt like shit. So I just went back to school. That's all. So that's why it's like, if you're so invested in looking for a relationship with a black man and don't realize that it's bitches eating ass and doing all kind of shit for niggas, and you think you really have a chance, that's some type of delusion there. That's a real delusion. We live in a culture that is America, that is everything sex and porn, sex, love, and rock and roll or rap music. Sex, not love. What is it? Sex, drugs? Yeah, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's what it is. So I say sex, drugs, and rap music. But it's just like, when I did deal with men and men did like me, they liked me because I was funny. They liked being around me. I didn't necessarily have to fuck every man I know. But see, y'all want to have these hopes and wishes and dreams that, because I even heard somebody was like, he brought up sex. Men talk about sex, but that shows the lack of relationship experience you all have. For one, might be social media. Then for two, we don't have real relationships in our community, and y'all get mad at me for saying that because y'all think that you're different and something's going to happen for you better than another girl, when we have a culture of rap music that says she's a whore, she's a bitch, she's a freak every day of the week, and y'all think y'all can separate yourself from that some type of way. Yes, in real life, you don't have to be a whore. This is not promoting, oh, be a whore. This is, you have to understand as a black woman, your sexuality defines you, or lack thereof. When people wonder if people LGBTQ and they say it ain't people business who I'm sleeping with, everybody is defined by their sex. It's not right, it's not okay. But as a black woman particularly, you're definitely defined by your sex. And if you don't know anything about your sexuality or don't have a sexuality, you will never know how to interact with a man because you've never been intimate with a man in the context of a relationship. Sometimes y'all haven't been y'all only intimate with men at 3 a.m. in the morning, so y'all don't get dates, y'all don't get booed up. We celebrate cuffing season, which is I'm living with a girl till she get her income taxes, and we're in love for now, but we won't be. So we come from that culture. And if you think that culture is not going to affect you, you're delusional. You're very delusional and very juvenile. But it's just like, y'all want to say Sukiana and Sexy Red are doing this and devaluing black women culture and this and that. No, when women kiss males' feet, whether it's in real life or whether it's ass kissing online, you all are contributing also. When you say, oh, well, they're good black fathers, and you never met a good black father, you're contributing to kissing black men. Y'all might as well eat ass too, because you're degrading black women image, just praising a criminal that you know will never marry you, that you know ain't in the homes, but you're ass kissing online. You eating ass online. You looking for a good black man by saying, I cook, I clean, I work hard, I work a good job. Why don't I have a man? That's not valued in Blackistan unless he can use you and take all your money and live with you. Some of y'all don't have a place. Some of y'all don't have a car. And then y'all say, I'm not getting wifed up. It's a girl out there with a car. There's a girl out there that got more head, more body than you, that's going to throw it back 50 times, that's going to give him money. Then y'all say, I can't find a black man. You don't have what it takes to get a black man. Now, is that related to do black women go need a whole phase? I don't know. Shit, I'm just talking. I'm trying to make it all make sense, but we are in a sex culture, but y'all want to act like it's not. We live in a hoe to housewife culture. Eventually, those women don't become housewives. But if y'all continue to ignore the data and the stats, only thing gonna do is 5 years gonna pass by, 7 years gonna pass by, and y'all will never have a quality relationship or a real relationship because, like I said, I see y'all online and in videos, 21, 24, 28, 38, never been in a real relationship. Whatever you're doing, you ain't doing it right. Now, is this woman bashing or you should go get a black king? If you want a black king, you need to be willing to do what it takes to get a black king. Let's be real. All this delusion and confusion, you need to learn how to suck dick from the back so you can get a black king, ma'am. I'm not being funny. I'm not being weird. I'm being honest. Because I want to help y'all. Because at least if you learn how to suck dick from the back, you got better chances of finding a black king. Am I going to suck dick from the back? I'd rather jump off a bridge and kill myself. Rather, every day, all day, 50 times. I'd rather die 20 deaths. But for you, if you're looking for a black king, then you say, I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough. You want people to like you for what you are and not what you can do. Men want women who do XYZ. Women want men who do XYZ. Then we have all these channels that tell y'all, oh, how to get a man, but don't have sex. Men like sex. Men who like women want sex. If we take sex out the table, that you're looking for a long-term relationship, or you want to be with somebody, you're just going to be with them and never have sex with them? What's going on? Because when you meet the black man that you like, you have sex with him anyway. Because we wouldn't be such whores, bitches, and thoughts. It's not all just because of videos. People have to be being these stereotypes. We all know whores in real life. So it's just like, when we sit in this and want to complain about Sukiana and Sexy Red and whore culture, but we're participating in whore culture, because what whores do is they praise and glorify men. Now there are whores who are paid and whores who are broke. There are whores who get money for their pussy. There's whores who fuck for free. So it's just like, what kind of whore are you, girl? If you know you're a whore anyway. And if you're not a whore and you think you're going to get a black man, or you're not fucking and you think you're going to get any man, it's a man out there who waiting on a woman forever and ever. Somewhere. You go find him over in a needle in a haystack, okay? But if you're going to be with a man, if you're going to like a man, if a man is going to like you or do this for you, I'm not saying just go fuck all willy-nilly, you going to get what you want. But men want to have sex. If you're not putting out, another woman will. What you don't do, another woman will. And y'all can listen to all this good delusional ass advice. And y'all can stay single forever. And listen to these bitches. Wait till you get married. If black women never get married, y'all would never have sex. If you fucking with niggas. So, you just will never have sex. So, be satisfied with that. Then y'all listen to older women who have been bitter and scorned like me. I could live my life not having sex, but I know I'm not gonna do that, but I could. I'm old enough to not give a fuck about no dick. That y'all listen to these bitches and they telling y'all what they doing when really half of them sucking the most dick. That's why they be wanting to fight y'all. But anyway, no. But it's just like, at some point, black women are going to have to be honest with themselves, but y'all don't have to. And my videos will be here for nobody ever to watch them or understand anything in aspects of black women and who black women are, because black women are very delusional and don't know anything about anything. And it's in their face every day. Y'all go somewhere and twerk. These are not just two black women who twerk in all these different places. This is our image. You have a sexualized image. Y'all do anything for attention, whether you're educated or not educated. Why y'all got kids or don't have kids. Y'all don't have decorum. Y'all don't know how to act. Y'all ain't never been nowhere. Y'all get places and clown. But y'all don't know that about yourself. So that's why I'm here to explain it to you. Your image is whores and thoughts. You can be a virgin. You could never have sex with a man. Sex happens in relationships and outside of relationships. We live in a hookup culture. If you think you're going to catch a black man and get a black man by talking to him forever and ever, never going on no date, never putting out, never, then say he don't treat me right. He wants some pussy, girl. He wants some money, girl. Black men use black women as the bank. If you're not willing to sponsor black men lifestyle, go find you somebody else of another race. You have to be ready to sponsor a homeless man. They are homosexuals as a whole. They go from their mama house to their girlfriend house to their sister house to their mama house to their girlfriend house to their next girlfriend house. That's how they live their life. And if that's the man you striving for, a black king, you need a place so he can come live with you, because he needs a place to stay. And you need somebody can control to control and see what he doing every day. So why not do what it takes to get a black king? And y'all can stop bitching and complaining about what somebody else get. Because even in the Kimberly Foster video, I noticed she was talking about a white girl who got married and another white girl who got married. She didn't find no example of no black women who got married. And did no case study on that. And I'm not dogging her or her content. It's still good content sometimes, depending on who she is that day. Just like me. So, whatever. But I don't see how y'all don't think you got to put out to get a black man, but we're in a sexually degenerate ass culture. But it's the backwards for me. So y'all can live in delusion and confusion. Ain't nothing gonna happen, but the world gonna keep going and changing and moving along, and you still gonna be confused and delusional. So if you like the video, cool. If you don't like it, I don't really give a fuck. But I'm just here to help the best way I can. Because black women don't seem to know that men like sex, or men talk about sex, or men and women have sex. Whether you having sex or not having sex, you know, y'all don't fuck nobody. Nobody on here fucks. Nobody have kids. Nobody do nothing on here. Black women just do all the best perfect shit ever. And don't need no help. I got that. So, while I'm doing me and y'all doing y'all, I will see you again on the 99 Trend. Stay innovative, creative, and stay hating, and I will see you later.